But you also have talked a lot about your journey with him and like how you all have grown up and grown together.
Yes.
So I'm curious, have you ever found yourself looking out of sorts for your man? Meaning you've gone to some lengths to prove a point, to be seen, to keep him maybe?
Haven't we all?
Yeah.
Haven't we all? Isn't that the humanity of it, right? And the insanity of being in love?
Yes.
Now, I probably have not gone to some lengths that I may have thought about, right?
Okay, let me hear a thought.
Listen, I'm heavy on the personal boundaries, but
Yes.
I've had the like, burn it all up.
That's it.
Burn it up.
Burn
I'm
it
gonna burn
up.
it up. I'm gonna burn it down, simply because my feelings were hurt,
Yeah.
right? And I'm a
You were
feeler.
acting out of emotion.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's why it's not good.
That's why it's not good. Exactly, and that's why I didn't do it. Right? We thought about it.
To this day, I'm still thinking
I
about the
didn't do
person's
it.
tires I really wanted to slash. It's been a decade.
Burn it up, burn it
And I'm
down.
like, burn it up and burn it down. I'm
Yes.
like, ooh, these tires.
Me
Every
neither.
time I see
My
it, I'm
mama
like, I
touched
should have done it.
All those things. However, I'm going to be completely honest in saying that my husband is the most secure man I've ever been with. He is the most responsible man I've ever been with. And he's the most balanced person I've ever known. So it's been difficult for me to justify my emotional insanity in the presence of being in the relationship with him. So being in the relationship with him has held me accountable to my own emotions at times, right? A part of
That's
me
that
is like, you should,
self-management.
all of that self-management, self-control, self-awareness. You should do this because he hurt your feelings, but look at all the other things he does. Look at how he shows up. What's going to happen after the fact? And I wasn't always that girl, but being in a relationship with a mature partner who does not validate your toxicity.
Ah, so he wasn't feeding into it. You were the
No,
same.
ma'am.
You do not feed into the foolishness.
I'll just shut down.
Just looking at you.
And you can't argue with yourself. You've said that many times. It takes two to tango. So
You need someone to be your punching bag. And if there's no one there to punch, you simply stop swinging. And that's what being in our relationship taught me. So, of course, there are times where I may have thought about emotionally jumping out the window, and some times where I may have acted out of character. But when you are in a relationship with an aligned partner,
Woo.
they don't even have to say or do anything for you to begin to self-check because of the way that they show up in the space all the time.